Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. Beautiful Saturday out here. Got a little bit of time. So I got an issue. And this time it's not an issue with the politics. That's garbage. But here at the mini farm, I have been at a storefront that had been selling my eggs, and it's gotten to the point now where I drop them off, they're sold out. And my dog, if you guys recall, ate like 9 of my hens, 2 died, my laying hens. So I'm not laying my eggs anymore. And I got to figure out how to get more eggs. I literally stopped and bought eggs the other day just to boost my supply. And I spent more ultimately on those eggs than I do what I make on them. But, you know, you got to keep your business rolling, right? And it ain't like I make a lot, dude. I make like 80, 100 bucks a month. After feed, buying them cartons, probably don't make much of anything. But the idea of it, I've been stashing that cash. Well, I had to send some of that cash because I wanted to get some more chickens. So I picked up, and I hate buying, I'll just say there's a fear of buying so-called laying hens from people because you really don't know how for sure they're old are, at least I don't. So I bought these young chicks from this lady yesterday, and there are some laying hens I want to get, but I want to keep them separated because 1, when you put them in the flock, they stress them out. 2, if these guys are carrying anything, they can bring it to your flock. I'm already struggling with some issues. My rooster's down in there. We're trying to bring him back to life. Anyway, so I bought these guys yesterday, and I put them in this little makeshift dog kennel that I had. That's where I had the last chick. So they're locked in there. There's 7 of them, 8 of them in there. But I need a place to put these hens I'm gonna get. So now I'm trying to figure out a way. I've got another dog panel, so I'm going to split this in half, or not even in half. I'm gonna make it larger. It just needs a walkway for the chicks to come out. I'm gonna put one of my panels in here that has a door on it, so I can put more of those chicks that I'm gonna get in here to keep them quarantined for a little while. But they need like a place to roost, and they need a place to stay out of the weather. And luckily I have a couple pieces of old tent over there, a bunch of old wood, you remember that? So I'm gonna put this creative mind to work and probably jack it up and put some weird crap here that my wife will complain about, but it's gonna do its job, good enough for government work. It's gonna protect my chickens. So let's go have some fun. And this here's my junk pile of wood. I got other piles, but this is why I don't throw it away, because now all those short 2x4s are gonna help me build a frame, and these 2x6s. So again, this is why I don't throw stuff away, because when I have more projects, and you know me, the Lego man.
That you no longer love me, have you come say goodbye? Have you come to say goodbye, my darling? Was the love you promised just a lie? Why go on pretending any longer? Tell me, have you come say goodbye? But I'll always love you, and I'll never let you cross my mind.
Real quick, just to show you what I'm trying to do, is I just throw this together with leftover boards. I got these 4 on top because that piece of tin I got will fit perfectly over it. You see that brown piece of tin over there? It's 38 inches wide. I made this, what, 32 or something like that, so there's 2-inch overhang on each side because it'll go long ways across the top, strap down. And then this will be egg laying spot. If you notice, I kind of did it at an angle. I'm trying to create it to roll off down into here. I'll put a pad, roll off onto this 2x4, and then I can have a lid that'll lift up, and I can get them eggs temporarily while they're living in here. So when I quarantine or use it for new chicks or new laying hens, I just got to put more boards down. I ran out of screws. I'm probably gonna have to stop for now, come back after I get more screws. But yeah, this is all leftover wood. Just throwing it together, man.
Life will never be the same without you. Tell me, have you come say goodbye? Have you come to say goodbye, my darling? Was the love you promised just a lie? Why go on pretending any longer? Tell me, have you come to say goodbye? share his soul fate forever. If tonight you come say goodbye, now I'm left alone with bitter hearted. Darling, don't blame me if I cry. Have you come to say goodbye, my darling? Was the love you promised just a lie? Why won't pretending any longer? Tell me, have you come to say goodbye?
Oh man, it's been a long damn day. I had to dust every one of them chickens. If you ever get chickens, they get mites, pain in the butt. I just had to do 50 something chickens one at a time and dust them. I probably over dusted them, but I wanted to make sure that they were good and dusted. And now I'm dusted. I ain't gonna have no mites or fleas. But anyway, that's I got to finish it. My phone went dead earlier, but here's the little cage or the coop I made. All right, so I created that secondary coop, and this just has the run. It goes into these guys that are over here. So I put that fence in, and I built that puppy. We'll talk about that in a minute. Then of course I put wood under that to lift it up, make it a little nicer today. So I got those smaller chicks that I just bought. But this is what I finally made. Finally finished it today. Like I said, just used nothing but junk that was laying around my yard. Crafted that puppy together. Got the slant going on here. So lift this up. Got a little nesting box in there, and it runs at a slant. So hopefully they'll fall off into the tray. But yeah, just kind of crafted together a bunch of boards I had. Got the feeder on the end there. Got the water over here, so they can grab some food right there. Then got them a nesting bar up here, and then of course they can jump up and get into the coop up there to lay eggs. This will be just for temporary housing when I bring in new hens that I don't want to mix into the flock just yet. See how well they do in here first, and then I can come in and get their eggs. But there it is. There's the finished product.